only in relation to the fire, and none of them seemed too distressed by the creature behind the tree.
Yeah, it might be a bit.
I think most people would run if they saw something.
I'd have ran for my life. I ain't even gonna lie. I act like I fight it. I'd have threw a white woman down in my path that I ran down. That way, while the monster was eating her face off, I have time to escape. What's up, guys? It's your boy Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. Blasphemous HD, and we are here to check out more scary crap. So if you guys want to watch the original video, the link's gonna be in the description down below. Make sure to go subscribe to Sir Spooks. Let's do this.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 20 scary videos you shouldn't watch alone. I've recently noticed a lot of comments from people saying they wanted longer videos, and even though it always takes a lot of time finding scary videos that you guys haven't seen before, I made the decision to go a lot further than usual this time around. And some of these videos are among the best I've ever featured on this channel, so be sure to stay tuned throughout. With that said, let's begin. This video was uploaded to YouTube 11 years ago. It was taken on September 1st of 2008 somewhere in France. In this video a few friends had been drinking, and the description of the video provides a translation of what the people in the video were saying. To summarize, they discussed whether they saw something behind a tree.
I don't know why, but for some reason I thought he said in the description of the video it gives a transcript of what they were smoking on. For some reason I thought that's what they had said.
And some of them call it a cat, but to me, this creepy encounter looks much more like an alien than a cat. Take a look.
Probably a kitty cat. Kitty!
Vous avez vu un truc encore bouger?
Bon, toi là.
Il y a un truc là-bas?
Il y a un truc derrière là.
Attendez. Minou, j'ai trouvé ta mère.
Kitty! Huh?
Putain!
Come on now, let me pet on you.
Mignon le chat.
Come
Hey,
on
il est
now,
trop
come,
gros le chat, j'aime pas ça.
come on now,
Ouais, je vais me barrer.
let your boy pet on you.
Non!
Bah, y a
Come on now. Come on now, baby.
Bon, c'est deux filles.
What you look like? You a big kitty.
Pour éclairer, putain!
Oh, that's a big kitty. Oh, that might be like a werewolf or something. Come on now, let me pet on you. Huh? Come on, holla at your boy. Come on now. Huh? Come on, let a real nigga pet on you. Come on now. What are you trying to... Are you trying to set a forest fire? Didn't Smokey the Bear only tell you that only you can prevent forest fire? This is exactly how you do the opposite of preventing a forest fire.
This is a hoax, then it's a pretty damn good one. All the yelling in the end is apparently
Nigga, that ain't no kitty cat, nigga, that's Rumpelstiltskin! Or a Smeagol from Lord of the Rings! Or a girl that I only had a one-night stand with, just that once. You know, it just doesn't look right.
only in relation to the fire, and none of them seemed too distressed by the creature behind the tree.
Yeah, it might be a bit.
I think most people would run if they saw something.
I'd have ran for my life. I ain't even gonna lie. I act like I fight it. I'd have threw a white woman down in my path that I ran down. That way, while the monster was eating her face off, I have time to escape.
But maybe they just couldn't see it properly in the dark. Either way,
No.
it's a very intriguing and creepy video that has surely compelled the
No
few
way
who
that's
have
real.
seen it.
No, there's no human being on this planet that's not gonna run when they see that. Look like Midget Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, man. I ain't doing that. Baby Michael Myers and shit. I'm not doing it.
YouTube channel Old Phantom 13 uploaded this video of allegedly real poltergeist activity on April 17th, 2010. In the description, the uploader of the video wrote, quote, "We had been having problems with people breaking into and vandalizing our shop, or so we thought. So we set up several security cameras. This is what one of our cameras picked up." End quote.
I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared. That could be worse. That could be worse. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay, that's definitely not good. That's a lot. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. It's not good.
Pretty creepy stuff. If
This dude's sound effects, man. I thought the ghost was about to jump out, man. I'm like an abused animal, you know? These ghost videos done beating me down so much I just get scared for no reason.
we assume this was a hoax, then how did they pull it off? With the help of string, perhaps? They'd have to cleverly plan out the entire scene and make sure it looked and sounded perfectly. Furthermore, the rattling sound of the lockers wouldn't be easy to achieve if they were simply hiding somewhere out of frame with string attached to the lockers. It could be achieved if someone was hiding inside one of the closed lockers. Or is it simply a fake? It's been quite a while since I featured a Pokong sighting. As some of you probably know by now, the Pokong is also
I thought he said Pokemon. For the love of goodness, why is he dressed like a human maxi pad?
known as a wrapped ghost, due to the fact that it is said to be the soul of a dead person trapped in its shroud. This type of ghost
This nigga dressed like a piece of human Halloween candy.
is known in Indonesia and Malaysia. In this video uploaded in 2008, a guy is riding his bike while his friend films him doing so. I have no idea what they're talking about, but I'd guess it's probably not anything particularly relevant to the point of the video, because only 40 seconds into the video, a real Pokong is allegedly caught on camera.
Alah Fik, terang lah Fik. Kamera kau siapa kata tak terang? Weh, terang lah ni. Cepat angkat lah Fik. Nampak? Cepat lah. Betul lah Fik. Alah kau macam tak bermaya. Okay. Aku mengharapkan ni Fik. Weh, Fik. Apa tu Fik? Fik. Cepat Fik. Apa benda? Nampak tak? Nampak tak? Jangan cakap dah. Betul lah kau cakap. Jangan lah, diam dah. Betul lah kau cakap itu, nampak lah. Balik balik lah.
That shit ain't real. Come on,
The
son.
legend of
Hell nah. You scared no nigga in no bed sheet? The fuck? Mother, what? That's it? Man, you better have some money on you playing these games, man. You have to rob your ass on GP.
the Pokong is one of the creepiest I've heard. The ghost appears as a warning to people that their souls need to be released by releasing its ties over the shroud. Because they're tied at their feet, they can't walk, which only gives them the ability to hop like a rabbit, or if you are to believe the encounters people have told of, they are sometimes said to fly or even teleport. This just makes these allegedly real Pokong sightings
Oh yeah, man. 1,000,000%. Wrap yourself in a sheet. You look like a human burrito. Roberto's taco stand style. Immediately not only gives you the ability of flight, but instant transmission like in Dragon Ball Z. Word? Really, nigga? Is this what's good in the streets now? This better not be real.
all the more terrifying.
Another thing terrifying about that video was the camera quality. Shit had Nintendo 64 graphics.
If you ask me, The Proper People is one of the absolute best channels on YouTube when it comes to urban exploration. Their videos are well shot, edited, and filled with interesting information. Once in a while, things don't go as planned for them. Sometimes an alarm goes off, sometimes they hear spooky sounds, and sometimes they almost get caught. The latter happened on their Europe road trip as they explored a decommissioned power plant. As Michael went inside one of the buildings alone, he planned to find a door to open to let Brian in. However, he started to hear things, and he described it as feeling wrong rather quickly. As he was about to exit through a door, the worst possible thing happened. A security guy opened the door just before him, and since he didn't seem like the friendly type, Michael decided to make a run for it. The security guy proceeded to call the police, leaving Michael and Brian with no choice but to hide.
Yeah, this don't sound scary, it just sounds like real life. And that's brought in from somebody who's had to run on a couple of different motherfuckers. Oh man.
All right. He's coming. Run. Run.
Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick!
Yeah, go. Run. Man, he called the cops.
What's really funny is they're only saying this is urban exploration. These niggas stealing. That's why they so scared of the cops. He called the cops. Oh crap, our backpacks are full of stolen mint candies and hats belonging to random people. We gotta get out of here quick, like yeah.
This is one of the things you fear the most when exploring abandoned places. I was almost caught myself one of the times I explored an abandoned factory back in December of 2017, so I know how scary it can be. Of course, these guys know it more than anybody with the many abandoned places they've explored. Fortunately, after hiding for nearly an hour, the proper people managed to escape. Link to the video as well as their main channel can of course be found in the description of this video.
I didn't have to lay low before. A lot of you guys might remember that story about when I was real young. I was like 12 or 13 years old. I was working at this car wash and this gangbanger roasted me because I was broke. I ain't had no money on me and I looked real poor, right? Because I was obviously drying cars at the car wash. This wannabe rapper who was a friend of one of my best customers, he roasted me about how broke I was. My ability of comedy comes from self-defense, mostly. You know what I'm saying? I learned later on to use it as offensive as I learned to use it as defensive. But this is one of them situations where it was more defensive. The guy had really messed up teeth and he was roasting me in front of all his friends, so I thought he was roasting. I roasted him back. I was like, yo, that's why I look like you fell off an ugly tree, teeth first, and hit every branch on the way down and landed in a pile full of broken bricks and glass with your mouth wide open. And he got real mad because everybody found my joke funnier and he chased me down and then pulled his gun on me and tried to kill me. That was one of my first times someone attempted to kill me in the hood. The reason why this brought that story up was because I had to hide underneath a car for about 3 hours. It was so dramatic, yo. I swear, it was so dramatic because as I'm hiding underneath the car, he's zooming back and forth from the street because he was in like a real fast car. I'm not gonna say a Charger, but it kind of looked like a Charger. And he just real, because he didn't know I dove up under the car. It was either 52nd or 54th Street, but in order to run down that street, it was a hill. So when I ran down the street, because he was chasing me going forward, I flipped and went backwards. And while he was busting a U to chase me with the gun in his car, I went down 54th and it was a hill. I dove under the first car I saw and homie went back and forth for about an hour and some change looking for me. So I waited for an extra hour and a half so that he didn't get to shoot me. I just got done watching him pistol whip a female with this gun. So I was pretty sure he wouldn't have very much chance shooting me. That and he was so ugly as a guy. I was like, yeah, this guy ain't got shit to lose, baby. And the chick that he hit with the gun was this really attractive Puerto Rican girl. How's these crazy gangbangers getting the baddest bitches? He had teeth like the shark jaws, man. Man.
In this video from 2008, a group of kids allegedly has an encounter with a Sasquatch. They are outside playing on a cold, foggy day.
Really, nigga?
When one of them spots something in the woods.
Sasquatch, nigga? Really? Come on!
These guys are playing on some tubes. Don't ask me why.
What's that? Right over there.
What?
What is that thing? Whoa, what the heck?
Dude, I don't... What?
What is that?
I'm not seeing it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is that? What is that thing? This is history right here. Don't tell me that's a Yeti.
Bruh, ain't no Yeti, man. This nigga in a white snow coat. It's blizzarding outside. You think this shit's a game?
Wait, get on camera. Get on camera.
I ain't no Yeti, nigga. Come on, guys.
I'll try and enhance the few glimpses we get of the Bigfoot, and you guys can make up your own mind on whether or not it's real.
No. If anything you call Princess, the abominable homeless person. You can tell because he looks like he has really long hair, like he hasn't been able to afford a haircut in a minute.
It all seems rather convenient that they managed to capture Sasquatch on camera while they were outside filming, but who knows? Maybe they just got really lucky. On July 29th, 2008, a guy from Holland uploaded a YouTube video in which he claims to have caught an alien on camera. He said it all started some time prior when he saw a UFO near his house. He thought it could have been an airplane, but then he saw another UFO. Unfortunately, he didn't have the camera on him. He then goes on to say the following in the video, quote, "Yesterday there was a very strange thunderstorm. There were only flashes and no thunder sounds, and it reminded me of War of the Worlds. So I went out the night after this, and this is what I found." End quote. In the video, he walks around for 30 minutes, as he suddenly hears what he describes as walking sounds, and he also feels like something is following him.
After these first couple of ones, man, I don't believe it.
It's hard to make out any facial features on this creature, but it has still convinced many people if you look at the comments on the video. However, some people say it looks like a horse, but it just seems kinda weird if a horse was just
Probably still the homeless person, actually.
randomly wandering about at night in the middle of nowhere. But I suppose it's possible. I'd say it's either a friend of his in a costume of sorts, or if you are to believe the uploader of the video, it's real. It's been quite a while since we had a scary Japanese video featured on this channel. In this video, two people are for some reason playing around on a playground at night. The fun stops rather quickly, however, as they hear a strange knocking sound behind them. They attempt to find the source of the sound when something scary happens. As is often the case with Japanese ghost videos, it just seems almost too good to be true, but nevertheless, they are great to watch for the entertainment value alone.
No, they
And they are
ain't.
sure to keep you up at night if you watch a bunch of them before
Boo!
bedtime. Could the ghost in this video be someone who passed away at the playground, or is it perhaps someone
Somebody passing by. Man, they ain't look like no damn ghost.
following them wherever they go? On Sunday, July 16th, 2006, a guy going by the name Mushmaster on YouTube had a strange encounter in the forest of Tofino, which is a district in Canada. He went out for a hike with his brother while their family stayed at the campground. He wrote the following, quote, "We brought a video camera with us because the area was abundant with deer and bears. In the beginning of the clip, I quickly pulled the camera out of the bag. I filmed for several seconds before rushing forward, at which point my brother pulls me backward. We then ran backwards 50 meters, waited for a while, and returned to the scene, where we saw some very indistinguishable footprints." End quote. He also mentioned that they were both atheists and skeptics. Afterwards, his logical mind thought it was a bear, but his memory deceived his theory, as the animal was about 7 feet tall, hunched over quite a bit. Apparently what they saw was something they couldn't explain. Take a look.
Look! Quick, stay! Stay back!
Okay, this is where we were when we just saw 15 minutes ago a live, I don't know, some sort of humanoid thing, I don't know. We're in the enchanted forest at Tofino, right by that tree over there. Over there. Yeah, that one. We saw it. Let's go see if we can, I don't know. What,
Okay.
over there somewhere. Over there. See, that could be a possible footprint. I don't know.
Could be.
Like, look. Yeah, I bet, like, any foot would, like, cause some sort of indentation there. I don't know.
The video has over the years garnered over 2.5 million views on YouTube. And while many people are skeptical that it was a humanoid encounter, as the uploader claims it was, there are still many who believe it to be a cryptid of some kind. Considering he still stands by the fact that it wasn't a hoax to this day, maybe there is some truth to it. When YouTube user Mike Stantz in 1985 went camping in Big Bear with his wife sometime in 2009, they saw something very strange. A bunch of people are chatting when they hear a noise that they just kind of joke about to begin with, but then a strange creature appears on top of their camper van.
He's Rambo. Okay, you know, Rambina, more like it. What was that, Rambo?
I'm gonna catch that. You hear that noise? I'm gonna catch that.
You couldn't catch that if I.
Dude, I got my knife right here.
That thing's pocket knife.
What the hell? Mikey, get it.
You guys are.
What do you guys think this was? An animal, an unknown creature, or a hoax? To me, their reactions do seem
That shit look like a raccoon of some sort.
genuine, but I'm not quite sure. It depends what you think is a natural reaction to an encounter, such as this. A few of the people who have watched the video were creeped out by it, while some said it looked like E.T.
It look cute. I wouldn't be creeped out by that. Kitty! Kitty!
This next video features a ghost sighting that might be a bit hard to see. A woman filming from her bedroom window spotted a shadowy being darting from left to right, outside in the dark. It is noticeable thanks to the street lights. While it's hard to see, something definitely appears to be there.
Putting on a sitcom show based on contemporary values.
Well, that's gonna be the end for this. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I did, because for once, I didn't get the crap scared out of me. Luckily enough, most of these look more allegedly real than they are real. Make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. It's your boy Blastphamoushd. Also, make sure to subscribe to Sir Spooks, as the originator of this video. Twisms. The hot Cheetos say bye to you.